Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. What I've got here is the Kitsound Hive2o. Yes, a play on words, H2O, and this is the Hive2o. It's a small, compact, portable, waterproof, of course, thus the name, Hive2o, waterproof Bluetooth speaker. And it looks really neat. It's a really neat design. Very, very cool indeed. Before I talk to you about the actual design, the build quality, the audio quality, let's have a look at the actual product packaging. Really nice product packaging from Kitsound. I've reviewed Kitsound products for many years, and over the years I've seen a gradual improvement in both the quality of their products but also the packaging. They very kindly sent this out to me so that I could share my opinion with you. So on the side here it says waterproof, portable and fun, and of course it says waterproof on the side. It's IP67 rated. It's also got an 8-hour playback time. You do have to charge it for 4 hours, and it's got a 600 milliamp hour battery inside. 5 watts power output as well, which is pretty good. It's not the loudest of speakers, but I talked to you about this in one of my previous Kitsound speaker reviews, in the fact that they don't need to necessarily go loud. You can have speakers that say they go 20 watts, 30 watts, 40 watts or higher. If they sound rubbish, there's no point in having all of that power. And this is where Kitsound do really well. This has only got a 5 watt output, but it is a small portable speaker. But the audio that it delivers at those volumes throughout the range, from low volume all the way up to maximum volume, is very, very clear indeed, extremely clear. So let's take a look around the speaker, shall we? It's a very simple device, as you can see. We've got a rubberized base on the bottom, and instead of having one port, you've got 2 separate ports with rubber flaps. I like that design, it's a little bit different. Underneath here we've got a 3.5mm auxiliary input, so you can actually hardwire something to the speaker. Or of course a 10-meter range, or up to 10 meters if you're using Bluetooth. And then on the opposite side we've got another little flap that pulls down to reveal the charging port. It's a micro USB, and inside the box you do get a micro USB to full-size USB charging cable. Then we've got this sort of soft touch rubber design. Very, very nice design actually, and I love the really bright colour in this. It is available in other colours, but this sort of aqua blue is really nice. Very, very striking colour. Absolutely love it. And then of course we've got the speaker grill at the top, and you can see quite clearly there through the grill the actual speaker itself. So a decent sized driver, and the 5 watts of power output actually sound pretty loud. It is very, very loud indeed, and no distortion at max volume, and a lot of detail. And normally when you see small speakers you're going to think that they sound tinny. This doesn't sound tinny at all. It sounds very, very rich, and a really nice sound for the poolside, for the beach, for if you're going out to a friend's house, if you're travelling and you want to just take this on your travels and have some sort of music in your hotel room. It is just a very, very nice clear sound. It also goes quite low, so it's got quite a low bass frequency on this one as well. Now I do just quickly want to address something, not necessarily to do with this speaker, but to do with my speaker reviews. Sometimes I get praised for not actually giving you an audio demonstration, because some people get it, some people understand, but sometimes I get a lot of criticism saying you've talked about the product, you've detailed your experience with the sound, why not play it to us? You should use a high quality microphone and an audio recorder and record the audio from the speaker and let us hear for ourselves. There is a big failing in doing that, a big problem. Let me explain. If I record this, I could have, let's say, the extreme. Let's say I've got £5,000 worth of recording equipment, and I record the audio from this little tiny speaker, and then I process it on the computer and give you the best quality sound that I can record from this speaker. Then I export it and it gets compressed. Then I upload it to YouTube and it gets compressed. And then you listen to it via your laptop on the tiny little speakers in a laptop. And then somebody else listens to it on their smartphone through the tiny little speaker on their smartphone. And then some people listen to it on a pair of £5 earphones, and then others might listen to the video on a pair of £500 headphones, or you might be listening to it with studio monitors, you know, big speakers. Everyone's going to hear it differently. You're not going to hear the true quality of this speaker unless you buy it for yourself and experience it for yourself. And that's why I think, in my opinion, it's best to just detail and explain to you my experience and my opinion of the sound, rather than you listening to it through really high-end headphones and then wondering why it doesn't sound the same when you actually purchase the product. So I'll discuss the audio quality in a little bit more detail very shortly. Before I do so, I've just seen Purav actually tune in live. Thank you very much for tuning in live. I really do appreciate it. Really good to see you here in a live broadcast. Now, if you are watching live, you can of course use the live chat, or you can use the super chat if you want your comment highlighted. And if you're watching after the live broadcast, you can use the regular comment section below. And if you're not already subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. It's well worth it. Back to the audio quality on this. So as I mentioned, really good detail from this throughout the volume range. 5 watts of power output, so it doesn't go mega loud, but it goes plenty loud enough. And the actual quality of the audio that's produced is really very, very good. They put a good driver unit or good speaker unit inside here. Bass frequency goes plenty low enough, and the higher frequencies don't sound tinny or anything. It's just a good overall good sound quality. It's not going to be audiophile quality, but from a speaker that's this diminutive in size, it really is very, very good indeed. Now, I have left links down below to where you can pick this up for yourself, so please do check out those links. And also don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and share a link to it on social media. Let's take a look inside the live chat before I finish up this video. We've got Sin Trey also tuning in live, thank you very much. And Purav, thanks Dave, first time I'm actually around for a stream. We'll tune in for a while, then I have to leave for work. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, and I want to wish you a fantastic day ahead. I know a lot of you are just heading out to work, so I try to get this particular broadcast in nice and early for you, so you can watch it while you're eating your breakfast and then off to work for a really productive day. That's it for this video. This is a little tiny speaker I can definitely recommend. Check out the links. There's also a link down there to the Kitsound website, and I'll see you in another video very soon.